You are sitting there with $1,000 in a trading account. You want to turn that money into income you can actually live on someday. You want to grow it steadily. You want to stop being afraid every time the market moves against you. Most people who start with $1,000 lose every penny. They lose it quickly. They lose it because they never learned the real keys to survival. I spent more than 40 years working with traders. I coached thousands of people just like you. I saw what worked and what failed again and again. 3 things control almost everything in trading. Psychology controls 60%. Position sizing controls 30%. The trading system itself is only 10%. Today, I will lay out the exact framework I gave my students. Follow these steps, and you can take $1,000 and build it into something real. Something that generates income over time, without destroying your account along the way. Listen carefully. Take notes if you can. This is the path most traders never find. First, you must understand exactly why small accounts vanish. You open a trade. Price moves against you. You feel the loss in your body. Your heart beats faster. Your mind says, "Get that money back fast." So you open the next trade twice as big. That is revenge trading. One revenge trade on a $1,000 account risks $100, 10% of everything you have. One bad trade costs 10%. 2 bad trades cost 20%. 3 bad trades and you are down 30%. You are no longer trading to win. You are trading to survive. That is how accounts die. Then fear of missing out grabs you. The market starts running. You see screenshots of big wins online. You feel left behind. You rush in. No stop loss. No clear exit plan. You chase the move. Greed takes over. A small profit turns into a big loss because you refuse to get out. You start trading more often. You see setups everywhere. You want faster growth. Every extra trade costs commissions. Every extra trade adds slippage. Every extra trade tires your mind. Your decisions get worse. Your account drops to 0 in weeks or a couple of months. Stop right now. Ask yourself this question. Have you ever moved your stop loss wider after the trade was open, just to give it more room? Have you ever said to yourself, "This time is different"? That is the trap. Decide your risk before you enter the trade. Write the stop price. Know the dollar amount you are willing to lose. Never change it once you are in. If you do not control risk, risk controls your money. Risk controls your emotions. Risk controls your future. We have looked at the traps. Now we turn to the rules that actually work. Rule 1. Risk very small amounts on every trade. Position sizing is the most important skill after psychology. Never risk more than 1% of your current account balance on any single trade. When your account is $1,000, risk $10 maximum. $10 feels tiny. It feels slow. That is exactly why it saves you. $10 risk means you can survive 20 to 30 consecutive losses. Most beginners quit after 5 or 6 losses. They blow up or give up. You survive longer. You stay in the game. You give your system time to produce positive results. Let me give you a real example. One student started with $1,200. He risked 1%, $12 per trade. He had a string of 15 losers in a row. His account dropped to about $900. Most people would have quit. He kept going. The next 20 trades averaged plus 1.8 R. His account grew back and kept climbing. The small risk let him survive the worst streak. Rule 2. Measure every trade in R multiples. I invented this method because traders needed a simple way to see the truth about their performance. Every trade outcome is a multiple of your initial risk. Risk $10 and win $30? That is plus 3R. Risk $10 and lose $10. That is minus 1R. Your only job is to make your average winner bigger than your average loser. Here is how the math works. Suppose you win 40% of trades. Your average winner is 3 times your risk. Your average loser is 1 times your risk. For every 10 trades, 4 winners times 3R equals plus 12R. 6 losers times 1R equals minus 6R. Net result? Plus 6R. You make money even with a low win rate. Track R on every trade. Write it down in a journal. After 50 trades, look at the average. After 100 trades, look again. The numbers never lie. They show you exactly where your system is strong or weak. Rule 3. Accept that anything can happen on any single trade. The market is random enough that no one can predict the next move with certainty. There is no perfect indicator. There is no holy grail system. When you accept this completely, fear starts to disappear. You stop hoping a losing trade will turn around. You cut losses the moment your stop is hit. You let winners run as long as the market keeps going your way. You stop praying for miracles. You start following your rules. Beginners who truly accept this stop destroying accounts. They stop quitting after bad streaks. They start building real results. Now the plan you can follow starting today. Step 1. Trade real money, but keep the amount small. Demo accounts teach you how to place orders. They do not teach you how to feel real loss. They do not teach you how to handle real fear. Open a live micro account. Start with $500 to $1,000. Real dollars create real pressure. Real pressure teaches you what no simulation ever can. Step 2. Lock the 1% risk rule forever. Never risk more than 1% of your current balance. $1,000 balance equals $10 risk maximum. $2,000 balance equals $20 risk maximum. Use a position sizing calculator. Many are free online. Limit yourself to 2 or 3 open trades at the same time. This keeps drawdowns small. Small drawdowns allow your winners to compound. Step 3. Record R multiples on every trade. After the trade closes, write 4 things: entry price, stop price, target price, actual result in R. Example 1. Risked $10, made $40 equals plus 4R. Example 2. Risked $10, lost $10 equals minus 1R. After 50 trades, calculate your average R. After 100 trades, calculate again. If your average R is positive, even only 0.5 R, you are profitable over time. Review your journal every week. Look for emotional patterns. Fix them before they cost you more. Step 4. Treat trading like a serious business. Write a trading plan. Write your objectives clearly. Write the worst-case situations you could face. Write contingency steps for each situation.
Build a daily routine. Review yesterday's trades. Visualize yourself following rules perfectly. Meditate 5 minutes to stay calm. Operate from the plan, not from emotion. Operate from the plan, not from hope. When you do this consistently, you enter what I call the zone. Trades become automatic. Emotion fades away. Your account grows because you are no longer fighting yourself. Let me repeat the main points slowly. Most small accounts die from emotion and oversized risk. My rules: risk 1% maximum, measure in R multiples, accept that anything can happen. The plan: trade real small money, lock in the 1% rule, track every R outcome, run trading like a business. These are simple rules. These are strong rules. These are rules that have worked for decades. One last thing before we finish. Position sizing turns trading into a business instead of gambling. Follow these steps exactly. Your $1,000 account starts small. It grows because you survive. You survive because you control risk. You control risk and you control your future. That is everything I have for you today. If this made sense to you, hit like so others can find it. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Next time, we look at Jesse Livermore's lessons for small accounts. Comment below. What is your biggest risk mistake so far? I read every comment and reply when I can. Thank you for listening. Trade with discipline. Stay calm. I will see you next time. Take care.